As you can see, I'm at the San Diego Zoo in front of the mammoth elephant exhibit. The question is, can you eat healthy and get around if you are not very healthy, very ambulatory, or do you have to bring your own snacks and water? Follow along for this journey.
Especially those that helped you out today, Keikoa and Jen here. So awesome. Let's get started. Good morning, everyone. My name's Caitlin. I'll be your driver and tour guide today. Welcome aboard and welcome to the world famous San Diego Zoo. Who's excited? Woohoo! Yay! I am so excited for you all to be here today. As we loop around grounds, we are going to visit wildlife from all around the world. I'll share ways in which our alliance is working with partners around the globe to find solutions to challenges that wildlife face today, as well as ways in which we can be allies for wildlife. So we can work all together to create a world where all life can thrive. Now, here at Front Plaza, there are adventures in every direction. We've got Treetops Way on our right, Discovery Outpost straight ahead. And as we head into the Lost Forest here, please remember to keep all hands, arms, legs, and personal belongings inside of the railings at all times. But you can put your hands in the air as we head downhill. Woohoo! It's designed to give us the experience of what it's like in an Asian rainforest, home to many plants and animals. Some of these plants have been here for over 100 years now. Provides shade for our Malayan tiger. Let's see if we can find any tigers today. Now, they are very elusive cats. Please don't feel discouraged if they are not out. They don't like to be seen. But I see one right there, right in the middle. Everyone look behind the tree, laying down. He's having his breakfast. Feel free to stand up to get a better view, but I do see that tiger right there in the middle. He's on the cliff behind the tree. Feel free to move around. I know it's an awkward viewpoint, but move around so you can try to find that tiger. This is very rare to see on tour. I know that seems kind of easy for us to stumble seeing a single tiger, so we're getting so lucky right now. So that's the Malayan tiger right there. There's three that rotate in here together, called Brownie and Chica. They're all half brothers. Reddish brown tails, so some people call them red-tailed twins. But they're very interactive with each other. At the zoo, they're now down here. So you'll see those American flamingos in here, the most colorful of these 6 species of flamingos. Stock animal, that is a giant eland, which is the largest hoofstock species. So pretty cool. And the grubby zebra, very rare species of zebra, unfortunately. Next door to them is some Savannah hoofstock lesser kudu. See ice rapidly these days. Very unfortunate because they do need ice to survive. They travel on ice to reach their prey. They give birth in icy dens. So again, they do need that ice in that. This is a special story. There was once less than 20 left roaming around in Africa. But thanks to one single farmer out there, he gave them a safe place to repopulate, and now their population is increasing. It really shows how much of a difference one person can make. They have a baby. And look at these adorable animals here. These are called Chicoan peccaries. One of my favorites. They're never out. This is interesting because mountain lions are crepuscular, so they really are on the active at dawn. So you're going to have to peek over on the right-hand side. She's close to this little log right here. She's kind of buried her face in there. And again, she is asleep, so let's try to not wake her up here. Isn't she beautiful? My favorite cat that lives here. I am obsessed with Nigerian. And around. They are sleeping right now, so let's try to go a bit slow so we don't wake them up. I'm going to move forward so that on the ground his name is Ernest. So we have Ernest and Miss Ellen in here. They are brother and sister. They are siblings. They came from the safari park together. They're sleeping right now. That's good for them to have that. And so remember what I told you, how to tell the difference, right? These two are the same subspecies, but do I have any guesses on whether these are African or Asian elephants? Any guesses?
African.
African, yes. Very large round ears. These are the youngest elephants living here. Their names are Nepo and Sunzu. Nepo has both of his tusks. Sunzu only has one. They are half-brothers. They are the only boys that interact with each other. Now, as you know, elephants have those Asian female elephants. Does anyone remember what the Asian very large round ears? This is our only African female elephant. Her name is Shaba. Shaba's 40. These are dromedary camels. They only have one hump. They share their home with the pronghorns, so smaller hoofed animals in there. But this bus, everyone, is 8 feet wide. If it spread out its wings in here, it'd reach outside the width of this bus. This is the largest bird in North America. They hold a very dear place in our heart here at the San Diego Zoo. Very successful concert on the rock. Okay, so we have a family of meerkats living in here. A family of meerkats, everyone, is called a mob. Isn't it cute? It's the smallest of the antelope species. So precious. So it is here. These are called Maasai giraffes. One of the tallest species of giraffes. A family of giraffes, everyone, is called a tower. The baby, I already see her, baby Maui. Maui is, she'll be a year old this November. But I still remember when she was born. Giraffes are able to walk within an hour of being born, so that was incredible that day to see that happen. She was very small when she was born. She was born 5 foot 10 inches tall. Very tiny for a giraffe.
Sorry.
But she's much taller now. Male tower of giraffes.
They don't want to see her. That's why they try to.
This one is a little bit awake right now, everyone. This is so rare to see. Is this one awake as well? So this one on our left, directly on our left, is awake. It looks like he's looking at us right now. That is awesome. Koalas, they sleep a very long time, everyone. Anyone know how long they sleep? 22 hours a
On your way to the bus, you can have here your drinks. Nothing really healthy other than your water. And they do have beer. We're on the Skyway to get a better view of the zoo. It's very large, and you can eat healthy if you like at the zoo. If you cannot find anything to eat, you're allowed to bring in your own food and water. And if you want to see more animals, I suggest you come during the fall and the early morning hours, because then you will see more animals. They will be more active because most animals hide during the day. Now the Skyway goes over the zoo, and if you do not know this, the San Diego Zoo also preserves plant life from extinction as well as animals. Like you're going over a rainforest or forest from the trail. There's a lot to do at the zoo. Not only can you find animals, you can find birds and wildlife. lots of water features, so you will be cool. And you can take the tramway, skyway, as much as you like. It's very good if you're not very ambulatory. They have plenty of benches. There's plenty, they have bus stops you can take around the zoo so you don't have to walk as much. It's up to you to determine how you can move around the zoo. I must admit, the Skyway is very peaceful. So if you want to get away from the crowds, take the Skyway. Remember, he was in his cave? Now he's out. Now he's going back in his cave. So at the top of the Skyway, there's jungle snacks. Again, not really helpful about where the money is water. Everything else is So if you want to help to keep the monarch butterfly alive in California, you can get some native milkweed and plant it in your garden.
Be sure to check it out, especially inside.
This is a saber-toothed cat, along with elephant. Bones stuck in the tar that became clay. So they find the skeletal remains.
You ready? Come here. 1, 2.
This is a candy fish tick. On the exit of the Skyway, there's the Busy Bee Cafe. More elevated dining, as you can see. They do have vegan options. However, it's not really good for you. Everything looks like it's fried. So unless you're doing like a treat, I would not eat here. So I'm at Albert's, the fine dining restaurant at the zoo. They're known for their garlic cheesy bread, and they have salads and sandwiches and entrees for the gluten-free or vegetarian. They have a children's menu. Desserts. They also offer alcohol, wine, beer, especially cocktails, and this is the beverages they offer. And they have a weekend brunch on the weekends that is so really good that you should get reservations. And here's their cocktails. a very small restaurant. Our view from our table. Here's my salmon. It smells garlicky and wonderful. And my friend got the shrimp piccata. So I'm going to try my salmon. Very good.
Like mellow that lemon out a little bit.
Oh, it's very moist. The potatoes are seasoned.
My dad was like, you guys have no phone, so and he ended up loving them.
The squash is good. The zucchini is perfectly cooked. It's really, really good. I would highly recommend getting this. So this isn't exactly diabetic friendly, but my friend and I have been walking a lot, so we're going to be sharing the salted caramel crunch cake from Albert's. There is fruit and whipped cream, so I'm going to be splurging because I haven't eaten anything that wasn't healthy at all at the zoo today. So as a diabetic, you can indulge every once in a while.
And then you can see them.
So
like
I highly
when we're on the
recommend
bus trip, which is included in your admission along with the Skyway. The narrator, our guide, said it was unusual to see all these animals out in the morning. Now we went in September, so I think it's best to go like September, October, November in the morning when it's cool, because most of the animals will be out. And as the day progresses, you're going to see less and less animals. So it really is worth your time to make an effort to go to the zoo early. Now, if you can't walk around, they do allow scooters and wheelchairs, so it can accommodate you. Now, the zoo is deceiving. There's a lot of hills. Like when we went on the bus tour, we went up a few hills, and that's why you have the kangaroo buses, which we didn't ride at the time. Now, these kangaroo buses will also take you around to 4 different stops of the zoo. And the Skyway will also take you up to the upper part of the zoo, which is included in your park ticket. And that is worth it because you can see a lot more of the zoo and you don't have to walk. So I do highly recommend you go early and you take advantage of the bus and the kangaroo bus to get around the zoo. Thanks again for watching.